Hi friends, it's Cindy from She Sparkles, and on yesterday's post I talked about 10 coping strategies for frazzled women. I'm always just so shocked at the number of women that respond to that post and say how it really impacted them. So I'm wondering if there's some frazzled women out there just like me. So today I want to talk about 3 very important words to have in our vocabulary this spring so we can eliminate May madness from our lives. Does anybody else feel like May can just be a little bit crazy and mad? So here are 3 very important words for us to remember. The first word is no. In fact, can you say that with me? No. No, I can't go on that field trip. Or no, I can't bring that dish to the potluck. Or no, I'm not able to watch all of your kids next week. Sometimes it's okay for us to say no. In fact, I've learned sometimes we're robbing someone of a blessing if we're always willing to say yes. There's a lot of moms out there that maybe are waiting to be called to ask to volunteer for the PTO function, but the coordinator calls us first because they know that we'll say yes. Sometimes it's okay to stop and pray and then just say no. In my own life, I've experienced this spring saying no when it's not easy because my husband John asked me to take spring off from speaking. Y'all know I love talking with women, but it's kind of been a little bit treadmill-ish around our home, and so John prayed about it and sensed that I was supposed to take this spring off. So I've had to say to some no to some wonderful events, things that I'd like to be a part of, but just to say no. So perhaps you need to remember this spring to just say no. The second important word to have in our vocabulary is the word or. Have you ever been to a buffet before where you see like the sandwich bar and the salad bar and the dessert bar and the make your own nacho bar? So many great choices. But tell me, what would happen if you sampled and experienced all of the different food selections? You'd be sick, right? But yet sometimes I feel in our society and our culture, we want to consume everything, and then we're wondering, why are we stressed out, frazzled, exhausted, sick? Sometimes we need to use that word or. I can do this or this. In fact, it's okay to give our kids choices. Honey, I can go on this field trip or this field trip. Or you can participate in this event or this event. Or to your husband, I can go on this work outing or this work outing. But to do both would just be too much. Sometimes we need to remember to put the word or back in our vocabulary. Perhaps if you're entering in a new season of ministry, maybe you're working on a book proposal or a book or new blog opportunity, it may be looking at, you know what, I can focus my time and my energy on this or this, but at this time in my life, I'm not able to do both. So we've got no, or, and the third word is yes. Maybe after winter, maybe God is wanting you to say yes to some new opportunities. Yes, I can help at that family fun night. Or yes, I am able to watch your kids. My schedule has cleared up. Or yes, I can bring a meal to the new family at church. Another important area I think that we all need to say yes to is self-care. You know, personal secret here, I started working out with a trainer, not because I'm trying to lose weight, but I want to be healthy and I want to put self-care in my schedule. And I know me well enough to know that if I don't have it scheduled where someone is waiting for me to show up at 2 o'clock, I won't do it. It's okay to say yes to self-care, yes to going to bed early, yes to taking a bath, yes to going for a walk with a friend, yes for taking care of our temple. And I've learned if I'm too busy to go to bed with my husband when he goes to bed, or too busy to stop and play on the trampoline with my kids, or just smell some flowers, if I'm too busy to say yes to those types of things, I'm just too busy. So maybe for this season, there's a way that you can say yes to taking care of yourself. I don't know if you're seeing those signs at all, but they do say no, or, and yes. So what word do you need to use in your vocabulary this week? I'd love to hear from you, maybe even hold you accountable if you're saying, you know what, Cindy, I will say yes to self-care for the next 7 days or whatever that might look like. I would love to encourage you on this journey so that for all of us, Whether we're moms, grandmas, working women, college students, whatever season of life we may be in, let's eliminate May madness and experience the full, abundant, joy-filled, peaceful life that God has for us. Thanks so much for stopping by She Sparkles. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.